How you doing? Thomas again. All days I'll be reading, see what we get today. Hope you're all good. See what I'm getting today. See what I can feel it for the cards today before I start. See what I think. Right. For some reason, the word travel just came into my head there, right? So we'll see why you travel, right? So hope you're all good and behaving. So as I say, travel, right? Give it a wee go, see what it says, right? See how. Oh, I can maybe see why. Yep, there it's there. Right, there your travel. 2 travel cards there, and I can see why, right? The Chariot is your, right? And this one here, I know. Because it depicts somebody kind of feeling on the outside, looking in, right? Or, how would I say it? Like feeling, not abandoned, but, right, let me see, hold on, I get my hands on them, right? Somebody's definitely going to be doing some moving, right? So, this is definitely female energy, right? So you get the Queen of Pentacles, right? Which is a good card, right? So this is basically just a personality of a person, right? So if this is one of you, I would say that right now you're working on trying to get your finances and your abundance together, right? Something just came into my head there, like whoever this is, right? I don't think you have much on your Todd, if you get what I mean, right? I think you're maybe in a partnership with somebody, and a lot of the, say maybe the finance or the belongings and stuff like that is kind of theirs, right? Or they paid for, or they own, right? And like something's went wrong, I think, right? Now, I'm trying to work out if this is jealousy. Do you know what this might be? And this is going to sound weird, right? It obviously exists, but, right, it's like, say you get 2 people, right? Male, female, right? The 2 of them get in wee lives, right? But one of them makes more money than the other, right? And I think there's something maybe going on just now where one of you get a wee career that's maybe taking off, or you're doing something that looks as if it might do well, right? And because of this, now this is female, right? So the females are doing well, they're starting to realise how they can do things for themselves, right? How to make their own finances, kind of thing, right? And I think this is really boring the guy, the male, right? Because he's the breadwinner, if you want, right? He's the money maker. So that gave him power, if you want, right? He was like, what I say goes, and how money's spent, I decide how much is spent, and just really kind of controlling, right, with money, if you want, right? And I think if you were looking for something or needing something or wanting something, you would really need to practically bloody grovel to the person, right? And it was as if they were just looking down on you. You're like, we're supposed to be a couple here, come on. Right? It's as if they're just looking down at you, as if they say, you'll get when I say, and you'll get what I say. We ain't equals, right? Now that's a big thing I'm getting here. We are not equals. It's as if they feel above you, right? They're just looking down on you. And I think this is really starting to bore you, right? Because it's starting to make you feel I think which may be happening is the person, I think you maybe rebelled a wee bit against them, right? You're like, look, this isn't good. I can't live like this. I can't have you controlling, well, there you go, controlling the purse string, right? A guy with a purse, there you go. Not me. It's like they control the purse string, right? They've got all the control and the power, and it's what they say goes kind of thing, and you've not really got a. It doesn't matter what you say, it just doesn't matter, kind of thing, right? They just won't listen, right? So it's like their way or the highway, right? Their way or no way, right? So this is making you feel you don't belong anymore. You're on the outside, right? Now, this is a card of poverty, right? But I don't see it as being money poverty, right? It's poverty of, I think it's decency. You know what I mean? It's trying to find somebody that I keep getting level, right? It's on your level, right? It's level with you, that agrees with your own things, won't try and be in control. Right. See, right, when I first started doing this, I says this was like you're feeling on the outside, right? So you felt that again there, it's as if you're, right, what I'm getting is, right, I don't think things have been too good for you through life, right? But you've ended up with somebody that just does not see things the same as you, feel the same as you, think the same as you. Like, it's again level, it's like they're not on your level, right? They think they're above you, they think they're a level above you, and they look down at you as if to go, see some of the stuff you do, I just don't understand it, right? So that tells me that whatever it is you do to make your pentacles, right, they just don't, I just don't think they're interested in it. I think they see it as something daft, right? It's not something they see that's serious, right? I think they maybe see it as joking, I know, right? Like, that's all airy fairy stuff. I don't even know why you bother with that. It's no, but it's what you like, right? And I think this is what's really bothering me, making you feel, because the person that you hoped that would be way and support you and what you do is kind of sniggering at you, right? You have to say, but it's because they're trying to put you down because they don't want you doing good, right? I guess, like I said, it's a power thing. They don't want to see you maybe doing better than them and maybe being able to stand on your own 2 feet and not have to rely on this person, right? And I think this is what you're doing, right? Because it's making, this person is even making you feel on the outside, right? It's like, I don't know you anymore kind of thing. I just don't know who you are. Right. So you do kind of feel a wee bit pushed out, right? And because of that, I think you're off, right? You're away for this person. You're like, I can't do this. And this is what the charity is, right? I think you're gonna, what I'm getting for this is it's like a penny drop moment, right? It's like you realise, you just click, you go, right, I can't do this. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't need to do this anymore. And you've got your own way of kind of bettering your life if you want. You know how to make a wee bit of money. You've got a wee bit of smarts, right? And this is really bloody annoying them, right? Because they wanted to be in control all the time. It's like, I feed you when I want, I give you when I want. When I say, right? Very narcissistic, right? Very, very narcissistic, right? It's like to shoot you in, take the power, and then just treat you like shit, right? So, no obstacles will stop me now, right? So that's a strong thing for that. It's like you've had enough, right? And you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. It's a bump in the road. I need to get away from this, right? Because it's just bringing you down in so many ways, right? It's affecting your happiness, just even your mental health, because it's making you feel as if you're hated if you want, right? And like this person just has no respect for you at all, right? So you're no obstacles, nothing will stop you, right? So you're moving, you've went, and you will move at speed, right? You will move at speed. And the thing with this chariot card is, I think you're going to go somewhere or go to somebody, right? You've seen something else, right? And I think whatever this is, or whoever this is, you're thinking about them, maybe at night, right? Or is it the first thing you think about in the morning? Is it the last thing you're thinking about at night? You could even be, because you've got it here, right? You're a wee third eye person, so you're maybe seeing what it is you want, how your future to be, right? You're visualising it, right? So, and what I'm getting for this as well is a good bit of success, right? Things will go well for you because you've decided to make a decision, right? That will better you instead of sitting somewhere and just repeating every day the same thing and getting nowhere, getting bloody brain damage out of it. You've went, right, no, I need to change this. This isn't happening. And because you have the balls to do that and you've realised and you're seeing a future for yourself, it'll work out. And what you're getting for this one as well is a bit of security, is what I'm finding for this, right? There's a couple of things I'm noticing for this card, right? As you see, there's two of it, right? See, you've got the two, it's supposed to be like sphinxes, right? That pull the chariot, right? You've got a balding on each side, right? So that's twos and twos, right? You see two wheels, right? To me, that means you're on the right path, right? Your wee red insignia here, I've seen that in different colours, right? But red for me is like, what I'm getting for that is you're a kind of warm, loving person, right? Is what I'm seeing. and you've decided, look, I shouldn't be treated this way anymore because I know my worth. I know how I should be treated. If I'm going to be anywhere, I should be with somebody that treats me the way I should be treated, right? So it's like you're practically you're running away from something, right? So again, with the two I've written, it's like you're 11, you're on the right path, right? And what you've got with your chariot is 4, right? So that's security, right? That's like a wee building, right? It's like when you get with the 4 of Wands, it's the same kind of thing, right? It's like 4 wands there, if you get what I'm saying, right? And what I'm seeing is it's like there's 2 buildings in the background, right? She's coming away from something, right? And she's looking forward, she ain't looking back, right? Nah, so I say you're definitely coming away from somewhere at speed, right? And I think maybe what's going on now is you're planning what you're going to do to change your situation, right? It's like, I'll do this and I'll do this and I'll do that, and then I can, right? I can get away from this situation. And I can get, that's a weird one. Breathe again, I heard there, right? It's like, if I can get away from this, I can get this off my shoulders, I can breathe again. Right. One that so this is a good card, right? This is like a new beginning for somebody, right? And you've got it in your, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I need to do this, right? And the best thing about this wee man card that keeps sticking out to is a number 7, right? One of the luckiest numbers out there, right? That's a good number. 7 and 4, 2 of your best numbers. Well, 8 sometimes as well, because that's a wee divinity number, but 7 and 4, or 4 and 7, right, are always. And you've got the 2 on here, you've got the 4, right, and you've got a 7. So that's good, right? And you get a lot of 2s and all. But which 2 and 2, right? 2 and 2 is 4. So that's kind of how I see that, right? So that's a good wee ending. But it's just garbage that you have to get through this to get to there. But sometimes that's what it is. They'll put things in front of us that we learn from, so that we move on. And you've got another wee bit of knowledge on how to deal with stuff, or how not to deal with stuff, right? But I can feel a good bit of, once this happens, it's as if all this never happened, right? It's like it'll even be a memory. You wouldn't even want to think about it, right? Because you'll feel a lot better with this when you move on, kind of thing, right? You'll work your way doing what you're doing, you'll be happy with what you're doing, you'll know it's like you won't feel as if somebody's laughing or sniggering at you or trying to put you down for what you're doing, right? It's like what I'm kind of getting is get a job, right? And you're like, but I'm doing something. And they're like, but that's not a job, right? It's as if they're trying to belittle what you're doing, right? And as I say, it just cracks your head open. You're like, nah, I can't do this, right? So this is all about overcoming obstacles as well, right? And you've done that, right? With this, you came to an agreement with yourself. You've went, right, no, I need to do this because I can't do this anymore. Things need to change, right? I'm done with being belittled, made to feel what I'm doing silly. It was the thing I was getting there, as if they're saying that's just stupid what you're doing, but it's your thing, you know. It's your thing. And what I'm getting for these three is, right, your first one's a yes, with you being who you are, right? Your no card is the one when you're feeling on the outside, as if they're trying to push you, no making you want to feel part of what they are anymore, if you want, right? So you kind of feel on the outside or something, right? Outside your relationship, if you want. But then we're back to your yes, right? So your only no card is the one where you feel. I think this is when you make your decision. You go, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I shouldn't have to feel like this, right? It's just messing with your head, kind of thing. I'll just try to tell you that you're not. That you're no like ending much kind of thing because they're losing power over you, right? Because you're seeing what's going on and you're like, no, 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 no. No, you don't, right? So well done for that, right? Because a lot of people just stay in these circumstances, in these places, right? And it ain't good, right? It feels as if there's nowhere else they can go or nobody they can speak to and stuff like that, but that's no, right? There's always somebody you can go and have a wee talk to or whatever, right? Try and get stuff off your chest, right? So before I go, what I'll say is just keep doing what you're doing, right? And do it with a smile on your face, right? Don't ever somebody's trying to put you down and don't ever go with it, you know what I mean? And in a way that'll bother them because they want to see you down and sad, right? So the more you're positive and happy, smiling away, that'll drive them bonkers, okay? Because they won't understand why you're not feeling down, okay? When what they're doing is just trying to make you feel down and you're no fun for it, right? Because you realise what's going on, right? You're like, no, 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 I'm not giving them what they want, right? So just mean you're getting stronger. And the stronger you get, the faster you'll come away from this, right? It will just give you more positivity and more guts and more of no, no, no. The more I think about this, the more I see this, it's just tell me to get away from you, right? So there you go, right? There you go. And we'll leave it there with that. So if you can take it, take it. If you can't, don't. But there you go. A wee different one today. A wee strong person being made to feel on the outside of a situation probably shows that that the person that's doing this thinks that you'll double down on trying to please them if you want, right? And it didn't happen. You never done it, and you're not doing it. Seen. What does that mean? Seen. 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 It's like they've seen this person has seen something, maybe outside, maybe today with somebody else, or they've come across somebody, or they know people that are in a say a relationship or something, right? But they're seeing what's going on with them and all that. That is not what's happening with me. And I think you've seen how somebody else carries themselves, right? In a certain situation, and you're like, man, That's what I'm going to do. I see how they handle things. And I think you're no copying the person, right? But I think you're saying how this person goes about things and deals with things. It's that today we frame, right? This person just won't change their frame, right? Kind of no matter what. It's like they're always the same no matter what, good or bad, right? I think you've noticed this, and you're like, oh, I like the way they do that. That's actually quite good the way they do that. So I think you're maybe, as I say, not copying, but you're like, I'm going to try what they do because they seem to be kind of okay with what's going on about them, and because everybody gets through bits and bobs of crap. Some people fall apart. Some people just kind of shrug their shoulders and go, whatever will be, kind of thing. It is what it is, right? A lot of people know that time fixes things, so they'll maybe just step back a bit, let a person work out what's going on in their own head, instead of maybe running towards it and just making it worse, right? So I think you're seeing this and you're realising this, you're like, right, I think I know how to deal with this. Just be going by what you've seen, as I say, with somebody else, right? You're kind of observing, if you want, the behaviour of someone else, right, is what I'm getting. And you're like, how can they do that? Right? How can they do that? And I think that's just to do with your personality, right? You're maybe a wee fiery character, right? Like if somebody says something to you or something happens, you'll just fly off the handle kind of thing and try and cut heads off, right? But whoever it is that you're, I don't want to say observing, you know what I mean? That sounds weird. But somebody's, how somebody else kind of carries themselves, you're like, right, I'm going to do that. And it's actually working for you, right? Like I say, you're doing this, what you're seeing another person, they're doing it, you're doing it in your situation, right? And it's working, right? It's bringing you a wee bit more calm. You're learning that this doesn't need to affect me. They're trying to affect me with what they're up to, but it's not going to affect me. I'm not going to let it affect me because that's what they want. They want it to affect me. It's like they're just doing what they can to put wee hurdles in front of you, right? And this is what this is about. You'll just batter right through the hurdles, right? Because you have a better sense of thing and feeling, right? You won't feel like bogged down with this. It's like no. I know what to do. I know how to deal with this. I know how to carry myself. And you do feel a lot better, right? Much better. A wee bit emotional I'm getting for this, right? But I think it's happy emotion, right? It's not, you're no sad. You've managed to crack how to get through something. while watching somebody else, right? I've seen how somebody else does things, and you're like, I'll give that a go. And it's working for you, right? So there you go. A nice wee ending there. So if you can take that, take that. If you can't, don't. And Thomas is off. Thank you for that. And I'll see you later. Right.